Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A big goalie kiss to you this afternoon. Let's take a look at Connor Hellebuyck. He struggled last night in Washington, and he gave up this one bad sharp angle goal from an RVH position. We're going to look at the intricacies of the RVH, why he gave this up, and what he could do to adjust next time.
And look at Randy Orton slithering. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Alright, let's slow this replay way down and take a look. So we can see that he transitions into the RVH as this puck is being shot. Now that's a little bit dangerous, but look at the way he does it. His elbow actually stays high, as if he wants to shrug to stop that chip over the top of his shoulder, but that opens up space underneath his blocker and over his pad. This space is something we have to watch out for in the RVH, especially if we're going to play it with the skate outside the post like Hellebuyck is here. Now let's go to my basement for a quick demonstration. Welcome to it.
Alright, so the RVH starts with our boot making contact with the post, and we've got all this space to seal. So how do we seal it? We have to lean our butt back so that we can make contact with the post. Once we make contact with the post, there's still a problem now. I'm going to take my arm away. Here's the problem. That triangle. That's going to be the weakness in your RVH. There's nothing you can do to completely seal that without your glove or blocker. Now, a lot of goalies default to a high elbow like this. The high elbow doesn't cover the top. This creates another problem for us, especially if we're short. When we use a high elbow and the blocker sits here right on the pad to cover that space, we actually get a little bit of our shoulder off and we get space over the top. Other goalies, dead arm. This allows you to sink all the way back to the post, and it allows your arm and the flat surface of your chest protector to cover everything. Even if I'm sunken all the way low, I get no holes and I get mobility. Because if I think the shot's gonna go upstairs over my shoulder, I've got all the room in the world now to come up, 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 lean the head, lean the head, lean the head. And there's still nothing down here, right? So if I think a shot's gonna come at me in the RVH, that arm's lazy, it's dead, it's straight dead. I don't do anything with it, okay? Especially if I'm tall, because there's no reason, if you're 6'4" or 6'3", to feel like you've gotta shrug that shoulder. You don't. You don't have to shrug the shoulder. You can come up with the hip and you can lean, but you do not have to shrug your shoulder to make that save. The other reason that Hellebuyck might have actually had the elbow on the post is that that's his default starting position for the RVH, and that's what he trains. And because he transitioned into the RVH right as the shot was coming, he gets into it how he normally does, like this, right, with a little bit of space there. Now, why would you get into the RVH like that? It gives you more stability. If I have my elbow against the post like this, on any shot or pass or movement, I've created a third point of contact that I have a lot of control over. I have my boot, I have my outside skate dug into the ice, but now I have a third point, and this is going to allow me easier rotation because I actually have a little bit of power and play around that hand and blocker seal to the post. If I need to push hard, I have that push off the post, right? So I can create a hell of a lot more mobility and speed if I have this high elbow. Same thing goes for the glove side, but the high elbow is gonna leave you that space downstairs. On the glove side, it can be worse because even if you sit the elbow there on the glove side, there are usually holes on both sides because your glove is not square, it's the shape of a glove. So if you're getting into the RVH and a shot is coming immediately, dead arm, get tall and lean the head. That's how you're gonna seal your post for the shot. Now, what's the downside of this? I have no more mobility, right? Now I lost that point of contact because this arm is lazy. So if I go like this and the shot doesn't come and it gets passed that way, uh-oh, I've got a lot more way to go and one less point of contact to do it, right? So that could be the reason that he started like this, but this is why it's so important to read the play. If I know that a shot is coming, my transition into the RVH cannot be like this. It has to be here.
That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Another goalie kiss on the way out for you all, and I hope you have an excellent afternoon. Let me know what you want to see down in the comments. Do you want more historical videos? Do you want longer videos? Do you want goalie duels? Do you like when I go over an entire game, or do you like more when I just do one shot like this and break it down really precisely? Let me know. Love you guys. See you next time.